people. I welcome you to today's episode of the Seed of Life Daily Show. Our topic for today is, what are your plans? And our text is taken from the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, which reads thus: For I know the plans I have towards you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. The first statement here is a question. Do you have a plan for your life? Honestly, most of us don't. We know what we want, but we have no plan to get there. All of us want to be financially set free for the rest of our lives. No worries about bills and responsibilities, etc. We see ourselves on a beach in Lekki overseas, lodging in a 5-star hostel and flying in a private jet. As good as all these things are, the question is still the same. Do you have a plan for yourselves? Most of us have a future in sight, but there is no strategy, there is no plan on how we intend to get there. Most of us keep on lazing around. We have no particular thing we think we should do to get there. We just believe things will come our way automatically, but it's not. As good as all these dreams are, they are great dreams, but how do we get there? Sometimes we even think God's favor will just bounce on us one day and our problem will be solved, and that's why we keep praying every day without working. We tend to fail to plan for the future. Instead of saving money, we spend it on all things we want right now. Unfortunately, we don't stop there. We buy on credit, we don't have a budget and a spending limit. And this is some of the things that affects or kills we youths of nowadays. We have no plan to succeed, and having no plan to succeed is also automatically planning to fail. When it comes to spending money, we don't know how to stop. We gorge ourselves on unreasonable stuffs. All of us need to learn the practice of the word contentment. Only God can give us hope for the future. That hope is through His Son, Jesus Christ. Trust Him. If you do so, you will finally discover a plan for your life. A plan that money can't buy, as it has been said before. I want to encourage us on this final note. As much as it is good to pray, as much as it is good to trust in God, as much as we believe in the miraculous workings of God to help us economically and financially, it is also very important for us to have a plan for our lives. Very important for us to not only to have a plan, but to also work assiduously to see that that plan comes to manifestation. We may plant, but if you refuse to water what you have planted, believe me, there will be no harvest. If you refuse to tend your garden, even though you might have harvest, but that harvest may be of little yield. That is why it is important to have a plan and continually work towards that plan. Do a kind of time-to-time check on your plan. Even as you pray, trust God, but working hard on our plans is very important. My prayer for us today is that God will bless us and God will increase us. Our desires, may God grant them. Those that are according to His will, may He grant them, and may He establish us in life. In Jesus' name we have prayed. God help us. Thank you.